Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Nicholas here from Rand Nerds, and welcome to part 9 of my Dare Say It's Game of the Year edition Let's Play. Where we left off last time, we met up with a lady called Beth Duclare in Paris after helping out some people in Silhouette, rescuing some hostages, and we're using her to hopefully track down Morgan Everett, who is an associate of her mother, Beth Duclare. So we're now approaching the chateau. So this is Le Chateau de Claire. Hello, de Claire.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me.
Nice big place. For some reason they couldn't work out double doors in Deus Ex. You'll notice they never ever have them, so they have just two normal doors. Locked and locked. Okay. Check out the grounds. Stairs up to the main room.
I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring me into La Sorbonne at the time.
Thank you for sharing information, Nicolette. I'm sure JC really wants to hear that information. Oh, torch on. Not missing anything. No. Pigeon! Pigeon. Well, I can kill a pigeon. I can kill pigeons. Oh, don't be such a sport, Beth. This is attempting to be a maze, but it doesn't really work. Oh.
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Tom does come throughout this bit. He starts giving us little bits of trivia, so I nickname him from Trace on to Trivia Tom. That was one of his first bits of trivia.
This maze.
Good to know. Planks. And here we are.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home. Contains some clues about the Duclare family's involvement with the Illuminati.
Mom, sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess.
Don't too impressed by him. Right, see outside these locked doors. Like I saw earlier. Painting. This couch. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be so destructive. Okay, so I need to remember how to spell Nicolette. Chad I can handle. Terrible spelling. Oh. Interesting format. The original email goes to the top. The reply is shown to the bottom.
You will find no one to help you here.
What is that? Something up there. Is that a multi-tool? That is multi-tool. I can't buy any more multi-tools anyway because I've got 20. Now, I didn't close the door. I'm assuming Nicolette's closing them behind me. She's obviously well trained as a teenager. More charging. 21 balls round.
But Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Subtle hint, subtle hint, subtle hint alert.
Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck.
Perhaps noted. No multi-tool I can't pick up because I can't go in multi-tools. Door, locked door. Not nice lockpick on it. Right. Upstairs. Towards the upstairs, Nicolette. Let's find out what beyond her. If I do sound something merry, it's because I'm had a few beers tonight so far. Currently I'm enjoying Ringwood's Brewery Bondoggle. Described as a deliciously fruity craft blonde ale. And has a picture of a pig on the front, which makes it all better.
A secret room in the upper... Look for clues in Beth's room. I bet she had a quick way to get to the cellar.
I have a thing about corridors with no windows. They just, even in case feel pressing. Gone Home had the same thing. It had several corridors that had no windows. Obviously Gone Home was a funny game because whenever I played it I constantly thought I was going to get attacked. That sounds stupid, but I constantly felt that I was waiting for someone to attack me. It was a nice little game actually. It's different. I like a bit of difference, and Gone Home is certainly that. Medical kit. More window mirrors that human emotion can't cope with. The engine isn't able to handle it. Toilet.
What are you looking for?
Oh, that's amusing. Oh, I'll try it one more time. Apparently I'm running and I'm actually stationary because I'm trying to move sideways. Pick up the gear.
behind a little vase up here.
What was that key I just picked up? Logs. Nicolette bedroom key. Let's go look at your bedroom, which I'm guessing is the room over here, because this is not directly by the dumbwaiter. And indeed it is. To be fair, as prison goes, it's quite swish. I wouldn't be too fussed if this was my prison. Not to have a PC in here.
Keep our activities secret in the country.
I'm not going to read the Shakespeare book because I used to be a never Shakespeare school. Yeah, a lot of people. What could you want? Some candy bars. Oh, new naughty girl throwing knives. I want to use them for something at some point. That's throwing knives. I tried to use them in the tunnels. It just didn't work. That's a strong bars. Another door, anything around here? And another door. I've always wanted the room with 2 doors into it. Don't know why.
And look, favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless...
Subtle hint, subtle hint, subtle hint. Because if you look at this painting, oh look! It's a sink compartment. Basement key. Oh. Another key. Well, I've located the key. You don't think that for some reason at this point they started the game, despite some really obtuse puzzles, you get the feeling that they decided at this point in the game that now we better make it bloody obvious what you've got to do. How much more obvious can you be to just play? Yep, you need to go look at the big painting. That big painting. Oh, it's downstairs. It's very dangerous. Big painting in the corner. Make sure you check it. Big painting. Yes, that big painting. Hello, basement.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
Trivia Tong swings again. Now, you walk into this room and something immediately jumps out at you. Very conspicuous candelabra, which happens to be activatable. But I'm more interested in this. It's got a little pick in it. I think for a laugh they should make the barrel explosive. Just to freak everybody out. Here we are.
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner
Trivia
to
Tong's
hide
back.
Jewish families. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
See, that is a dungeon. What makes me think when I hear that is that's what makes me think when she says about that, it just says it's something suspicious. Can't break that. Can break. Look, your mother put these here. I can't get around any other way. You ready? Sure? Let's go. More crates. Yeah, found that. Could do that. Security computer. Hack. Probably the same password I used the computer, but oh well. Ooh, nanotech chamber and a rat. Let's open the chamber. Switch off the camera in case it does set some sort of alarm off. Right. Look! Stop whinging.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclare's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Right. This is the point, it's a routing station. It's a routing station, not a routing station. Routing is something you use on wood. Another mod. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got on my inventory. So I've got a reload modification. I think that would be most useful on the machine gun, which is the one I really want to reload quickly. No indeed. An accuracy mod, again. That machine gun's pretty darn accurate at the moment. But what the hell, let's make it even more accurate. 84% accurate. I'm basically trying to make it 100% accurate. So literally I have no drift on it whatsoever. I'm just deadly accurate with it. But like the British Army assault rifle, just deadly accurate. Best assault rifle in the world. Oh, here are the flame balls. Thank you, recharge me. Flare, darts, flare, flare. I need to start using these flares up again. Okay, let's do the upgrade canister. Right, so if I want to upgrade canister, upgrade something. From a stealthy point of view, I think that would be most useful. The occultation canister. Let's have a look. I've already got that, therefore I can safely drop that canister. Oh dear, I'm sorry Rassus. Rassus. Just a bit of trivia for Chase on trivia here. Rassus is Rassus because they're a double name. Right, now I've got to spell I think that's a sour hint. Guessing that's what this does, so let's send him a signal. Let's catch a sense him over it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Not a lot. Oh.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Fond memories. Can't carry more of what? Okay. Oh, there's no need to have a log. This wasn't necessary. Saving time. Okay, it's time to leave the chateau. Nothing in there. Let's get out of here.
Exit the Duclare estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until it slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
Just in word slaughter. As a farmer, or stockman, I should be more exact. Hang on a second, looks like you're not following me. Where are you? Why are you staying here?
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
Suspicious. We can go on together with suspicious stuff.
Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
I was not saying suspicious word slaughter. As a stockman. The idea of slaughter is something the concept of slaughtering is something I'm used to. Because obviously we slaughter animals and so forth. But slaughter is generally used to indicate something barbaric. I feel the actual slaughter process is really humane. I've been to a slaughterhouse and I've found the whole experience rather odd but humane. So seems an odd word that we use just to indicate sort of wrongful destruction of another
Try
species
to
of
ignore
human.
the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here.
It's like when we say someone cuts somebody up to pieces and call them butchering their victims, which again implies some sort of barbaric act, but butchery is a real skilled job. Another crowbar. Why would I have a crowbar? I've got a dragon tooth sword.
You're going the right way.
Good.
I primarily need you to
Ain't got nowhere
establish
to
an
go.
uplink from the MJ12 network. But I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare.
Okay, I've got a map. Well, this is useful, isn't it? Metro, so... I was feels quite odd to me. I think that this is going to be my 9th Let's Play I've done. I mean, 9 Let's Plays seems... I didn't honestly think it was going to take me this many to go through. Perhaps I've obviously underestimated quite how big the game was. But it does feel like I've come on. When I look back at my first one I put up, and it does feel like I've come on a bit of a journey. So again, it feels like you have done a journey, which is what I like in games. Games where you feel like you have done some sort of journey through. There's a guy down there. There he is. Okay, that's what happens when you take me on, you get stealth to death. There's not many games that create a feeling journey. Bioshocks have always done it well. Infinite was good. Bioshock 1 was good. Bioshock 2 never quite felt right, it felt too disconnected, but Bioshock I actually felt like I was going on a journey. Which I didn't feel like I was with Bioshock Infinite. Better save actually now I'm at this place where I can start getting into combat. Other games involve going on a journey. Far Cry. That was quite good. Half-Life. Original Half-Life actually felt like going on a journey. To feel like, what I mean when I say journey, I mean it's got to feel like you are going somewhere and that you could at any point turn back and go right back to the start of the game. So Half-Life, you felt like you could, if you really want to, turn back and go right back to the start of the game. Without any consequence. You know, you couldn't, obviously. So this is, part of me feels like I could if I want to just turn back and go back to New York. Obviously I can't because it's very actually heavily gated. Not every level's logically joined. I think the fact that it's done in a logical way, like with a helicopter or something. Are we locked? We are locked. I think I need to get out of my lockpicks again. Comes out. So I'll pick everything up from up at this range here through the wall.
Sergeant,
Just run away, I was trying to. That was a good trank. He went down quick. Very quick. Robot coming my way. This game does have problems. The main thing is that you keep picking up knives and it's really irritating. Like just go away. Knife cannot be dropped here. Just I could drop a knife there. I'm not supposed to drop a knife. Just drop the knife. Big zombie robot heading my way. I haven't been using the training crossbow a lot recently. What I should do is handy little bit of gizmo. Same, that's handy gizmo. No spare but. I've unfortunately run out of the nice bit and I've now moved on to canned cider. Which after recently going to a cider tasting a few months ago, learned that canned cider is one of the worst kind of cider you possibly can have. I'll share that people at Astles will not. The after cider, Astles cider is the best cider in the world. Everyone says that it really is just the best. Pigeon. Right, close enough. Nope. Can't destroy the wine. Did I search you? Yes, I did. I didn't find anything. So I'm on the Strongbow cider, which is cheap, but you know what? It's cheap and cheerful. Sometimes cheap and cheerful. I'll use my. I can avoid him. Where that is. There he goes. You didn't see me. You really didn't. I don't know how you guys used to play Mech Warrior, but he looks so much like a Mech Warrior. The next Mech Warrior. I do love these big, chunky robot designs. They're big and powerful and chunky. I know they're very sleek, but it's a military robot. It's got to be imposing. That so looks imposing. I don't think there are many other games that have those military robots with the same positiveness to them. James won't turn around quite so quickly. Some guards there. Now, all being well, if I'm quick, I can take this crate away. Ugh, I don't want that. There's a guard there. Okay, this is awkward. There's a robot going to be marching back that way very soon. Where's this guard? You going to turn around? Big stumpy robot. Oh, okay, he's turned round. If you wonder why I'm only doing 20 points there, it's this point again you start encountering more and more of the repair bots. I don't want to completely recharge myself with chance when I could use a repair bot. Now, look at this map. Water, water. So I reckon I can bypass most of this section by simply going into the water. Of course, it does mean I'm going to get through here now. I don't know if have I got a rebreather. Am I being blind? A hazmat suit. Some ballistic ammo. I have a knife I don't need. Am I using those anymore? I don't need those anymore. No, I feel bad about dropping them. I don't know why I just felt, as soon as I dropped them, I've had them when they started the game, I just felt really bad. That was skillful, I didn't pick the knife up. Okay, so this is where I want to go. And looks like I'm going to have to do this using my rebreather. Here we go, aqua alarm activated. Hopefully that'll be a breathing zone. Oh, that's not very nice, a drowned cat. I should be considering going back. I'm very sure they're going to start running out of health. I'm going to have to start healing myself. I'm healing myself now. I'm healing to stop all the damage that's being caused by me suffocating. I am actually drowning now. Unfortunately, I don't know Don't know how healing does it, but it does.
Wait, I'm not sure where the computer system.
Shit. Right. Run! Run!
A trellis. You can climb onto the roof and avoid the security. Never depend upon weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
Okay, that really could not have gone worse. Don't think he's seen me. Okay. As stealth goes, I would say it's pretty disastrous, and it things me think to myself, I might best to consider saving.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse.
Hello, Gunther.
Like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
So I should switch my light off. I left it on just now, and it's now got dark. I can't actually see what I'm doing. I remember for everyone. Okay. There's a guard down there. Hello, guard. Perfect. Guessing that leads outside. I don't want to go there. More flares. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these flares on my quick select screen. Sort of 39 of them, I really should use them a bit more. What should I replace? Probably a lockpick. How can I use a lockpick? Which has not been a long time.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
The idea of founding your bank on gold is actually a really silly one. I know from an economist I was speaking to. Don't ask me why he explained why, and I just sort of went, huh? So I never went out from there, was that literally it? And he sort of spoke to me, I went, no, and I thought, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I left him to it. Okay, what's down here? Oh, there's a guard down there. What's down there? Is there anybody else down there? There's 2 guards down there. I don't rat. They're the 2 robots I disabled earlier. Can't remember if these trank darts work on these guards. I really can't. I'm just going to run away now. It sounds like it's working.
Still got move. It's here. Terminating now. Target locked.
Okay, not very healthy. Okay, so best heal this torso up.
Can't see him. Checking sonics. It's him.
That's one done.
Time to reacquire. Contact. I've got contact.
That was worth it just for seeing those guys explode, really. I suppose when it comes to playing stealthily, this isn't really stealth, but to be honest, I'm just having fun. In fact, this game just lets you do this. I better have some sort of food. I'm actually going to start eating things again to try and rekindle some of my health. Don't show that little health bit wasn't there. Recoil. .35. Puzzle. Right. Share the guards, listen to everything they said. Okay, sounds like Gunter's here. Well, we knew that already anyway, but I read that one. That's where I am. So what those codes do. I suppose it's time for me to go next door. Next door church. Yeah, we're next door church. Right, save. Oh, shh, look at that.
I've got a bogey, no ID. It's dead.
Run away from him. Perfect. That looks promising whichever way that goes. So I'm going to look at the other side first. Okay. That's 4 codes. So it could be only one of those two. So 1942 or 0020. There we go. That looks like what I see. No idea where I am now. Notary. There's a woman in there. This woman in black. I can stun her and get all her goodies. I'm trying to wait for her to hear her move again. Then I can work out her patrol routine. Okay, we power quicker. Looks like they use them as command captains. Very nice, shotgun ammo and a crate shit. I'm not that worried. I've got plenty of lockpicks. That is probably the log code of this computer anyway, but So, is there anything useful in there? That must be the said tech archive he was referring to. For that key. I don't want to waste 3 picks. There must be a key for that door somewhere. Tech archive.
God.
You can do it all you want, mate. I'm gonna win. Why is he unconscious? Still have tools to bypass this, but it's not so bad because I have got a tool I can go back and pick up before I leave this place. Where's my skills? I haven't actually looked recently. Oh, okay, there. Right, so I'm guessing this will be 0, 0. As I thought.
Come to me.
Okay, this is where he wants me to go. If you guys are going that slow that I'm going. I think that's the door the opposite side to where I am. Hang on a second. Hold on. Oh, what? The secret door's closed. Got explosives? I have got some explosives. As I suspected. As I suspected, okay. So that's where Gunfer wants me to go. So that's not the way I'm going to go. So I won't go that way. I'm just going to look at that little basement bit. I just want to judge all my options before I decide which way to go first, because I'd feel stupid if I go one way, and actually fact it's the stupid way to go first. Ah, that looks like a friendly chap. Yes, hello.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. These soldiers deserve to lose everything they've taken. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, then look for the door with a keypad on the left. Sorry, I do not know the code.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go. They will kill me if I talk.
Multi-tool.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
What are they thinking?
Contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night.
The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move.
True. Right, 2 guards. I'm going to first want to eat all this stuff. Then I'm going to drop that. Then I'm going to equip that.
Whoever's out there, help up. That's the...
There we go. Hopefully I didn't kill the chef. No, I didn't. They look quite worried. Trying flare darts. Slow food. Soda. Darts. Perfect. Right. That seems sufficiently upset.
Chef in the base.
Alright. So I think I'll tell the terminal first. So I reckon that will allow me to disable those laser grids. Oh good, my bomb blew this bit out as well. Oh look who I am, on the other side of that bit there. Perfect. No. This I want to go, yes. Security camera. No new messages. Hello, Gunfer.
Now you see that you cannot succeed all alone against the whole world.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
don't think he'll be useful, so let's kill him.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. Laputin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Perfect. Look who it is, it's Walton Simmons.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Oh.
I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
I think before that, my friend, we need to sort this gold out, don't we? Okay, so... cameras. Not found security terminal. Right. Close side there. I'm hoping. But oh well. Okay, that wasn't my intention. Being stupid, I should have enough skills now. Yes. After all that.
The gold. Wonderful. In control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America. This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French trip. Here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Ambrosia. I think the serious time to shut this all down. Which is handy. That was targeting. That's repair bot. I didn't want it targeted to repair bot. Poor old repair bot, sorry. I didn't want to send it, I didn't think it was going to do that. But you can recharge me. Then if I now it'll be recharged in a second. There's some stuff on the tops of those crates. is stuff on top of these crates. Actually need to, I just need to get close. So it's on this pile here. What's the moment to the moment? Okay, so recall. Once again I think recall will be useful. Reload speed on that. Yes. There we are. Frantic tapping of the F key followed by jumping. So range. Ah, that's all I can do is that. Best to just find a silence of that pistol. By fire silence, so I can start to take out basic guards, actually having a couple of shots. Okay. That will do. I'm going to go reverse. That reason is I know there's some multi-tools. I'm trying to remember why I missed where I left them. Go the back way out, then I can pick them up again. So I didn't get to beat the mark in time. Oh, I haven't done. I haven't recharged my body. No point wasting. There's a perfectly good robot to recharge me. Charged off. This is probably as good as way out as any. Apart from the guard there.
Hey!
Okay. Maybe not quite. Not quite sure why I decided just to run. I really am not sure why I just did that.
Let's finish him off.
So just take out the guards. Make my life a little bit easier. Oh, is he not following me? Let's then back this way.
hearing the voice of a majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now.
Your systems were very cooperative. A build complete.
You were just a prototype, Debs, and a prototype for me.
Okay, lots of chat going on right now. In my mind, I'm making this easier for my guys to come in. Military robot. Don't want to face a military robot. I really don't.
Scanning area.
That's what Aximod does to me. Look how I'm running, how I now.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
I want to go back to those multi-tools first. I had to leave behind. I left several behind. It's a bag of rubbish.
Scanning area.
That is a cool robot. Really is. I haven't actually saved in a while. Probably be a good idea to do so. Okay, search you. Not even right on me anyway. After all that. Nope, what am I doing? More tools this way. Split the game a little while ago, a level a few minutes ago. I've already forgotten where everything is. Birdie! Rat, 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 rat. Missed. Got ya. Pest control. And I've got a monster tool. Now what? Now I missed this the way through. Best shut that bloody robot down. Oh, what would you know? It's just the robot down. No cameras. So after all that, just the robot down. Well, I snuck past him anyway. You can actually use your reticle to see where the bounding box is. Well, obviously it works out whether what you're pointing out is friend or foe, because you'll see the edge, which is quite interesting. To the underground. Once again, no double doors.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
Oh, not opening door. but a repair robot. Now, a repair robot says to me there is something good in there which I want. Now, there's a little advantage about the Deus Ex AI. The AI does not... If I shot a gun off here, they would all now panic and start shooting at me. They're not worried about melee weapons, because also they want you to be able to break open boxes, so if you couldn't use a melee weapon to break the box open, you'd have problems. So, I should be able to. A few swipes, and no one is at all worried about the fact that I've just committed some active vandalism. Fire extinguisher, no good. Pixelated picture, water fountain, cigarette machine, disgusting habit. Repair robot, recharge me. And cash point. Ooh. Definitely worth coming in here for. 900 credits is not something to be sniffed at. Actually, I'm here, we'll get rid of some rubbish. Don't need that. Oh no, I do want that. Drop that. Drop that. I'm going to use one of these environmental suits because I don't really use them that often. I'm going to probably regret that later, but I'm going to drop it for now. My theory would be, and actually if I never use those ballistic vests either, I've not used them once for the whole game. Or the camo, I've never used that once for the whole game. I'm not going to even bother, I'm just going to get rid of it, clear some space in this inventory. Well, there's lots of things in this I've never used. Working away. A little bit of a clear out. And the way down, that's where I don't want to go. My sister's a theory that if you always go left in games, you always go the shorter route first. So if you've got like an area where you can split to 2 corridors, you want to go down the route that will be the quickest and shortest route, you should always go left first, and to be amazed actually how often it works. Except when it doesn't, obviously.
Oh, I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy, 800 for range. Also, I was lucky to find thermoptic camo, 5,000.
Accuracy could be useful. Range not so much.
You're 750 for the accuracy weapon mod.
Here it is.
Let's have a look. Inventory. Accuracy. So that's 65, 84% accurate, 72% accurate, 84% accurate, 76% accurate, 97% accurate, so there's not much point increasing that much more. What should I add it to? Trained darts are proving useful again, so I'm going to give them some more accuracy. Hit longer range. I've just been thinking to myself actually, my stealth playthroughs tend to be rather bloody. I just don't like to get spotted, but I just kill and knock everyone out anyway. I read that one. Now, the box is up there. Oh, crate. Okay, I'm not going to jump that, so I need to get up there somehow. Aha. Right, all being well, I should be able to. Okay. Now if I push that. Not quite tall enough. I need something to make me taller. Aha! Box. Yay! Here we go. There's never anything in these crates, but. And the multi-tool, I got a whole 50 points for doing this. Oh, well, he'll be even more surprised when he finds out I've already raised his capital. Sorry, chap. Let's go find this.
Make sure your travel documents...
Oh, definitely. Sorte. Skill points. I've got a fair amount of skill points. Oh no, I haven't. Oh yeah, I spent them. I'm being absolutely thick at the moment. Oh, someone is running towards me. Guessing that must be my chap.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
I don't really think I trust you.
Forget it. I'll find Everett on my own.
I am afraid that would be impossible.
Huh?
See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab. It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
So, Illuminati stronghold. There's also a little bit of a dialogue issue there where the game, as you saw, it actually had something, he was going to say something like neuropalatic gas, but in actual fact the game crashed out. Do you know I've never ever tried to get out there? I can't break the glass. I think at one point I'm going to come and try this with a no clipping cheat just to see what's out there. Probably nothing, but I'm just in trees. Nice house.
The Illuminati's objective is to govern the world. Do not be deceived.
Like I trust you, Icarus. You've been threatening me and saying nasty things to me. Do you think I'm going to trust you? No.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Don't be so rude.
Do not to disturb on ears.
What's those humongous TVs? I thought man I would have more money laying around, but obviously not. So I'm thinking after doing this one, I think I'm going to do a Human Revolution ghost slash what's the word? Pacifist. So ghost means you go throughout setting off any alarms. Pacifist, you don't kill anybody. I'm tempted to do that just because I think it'd be interesting to do. If I could, I'll probably do it as a live stream. exactly that. Don't run over the cat. Don't run over the cat. Alex!
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truce going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
What weird thing to say, JC. Yes, do exactly that. I have not been taken over by government gun control.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Okay. I'll pay that in mind. Actually, I don't draw a computer, have I? Everett Enterprises. What a corny name. Sounds useful. Creepy. Buy a sell. All those codes I got. Okay, it's useful because I know. Okay, so the game doesn't put the emails into your notes. So we hack it again. 2384 64 26. No. Ah! Okay. I might have to come back and relook at those codes again. That looks like Everett. Hoping I can switch those things off with this. Save me a lot of hassle.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother.
It's quite
the most
actually.
effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists, are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Right. And by magic, the helicopter spawns. So, laser sight and accuracy mod. I'm not so worried about the multi-tool. Maybe a bit of exploring first and track where it's all down. Actually, I need to look at all these things that I've just picked up. Okay, got that one. Okay, I've got another upgrade, so what's useful to upgrade? I use the health one quite a lot, so I think that would be good to upgrade that one. Oh no, I don't want to do that, did I? To upgrade it. Right, I want to get through there. I'm going to go back to that little security office I saw earlier. See if there's a way for me to break in. That room, see if that unlocks some things for me. Any more lockpicks? No, I've used them all up. Oh, looks like I'm going to use my conventional lockpicks. This will work. No, what I'm going to do is conventional lockpicks. Switch the camera off there. Loses to Beer's monitor. Credits. Ah! $1,001.
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
Interesting chap. Right, now I've got that code for that room. I can. 8001 must be the code for that room. I've got the Ashton, I've got the key for that aquarium, which is good on that other room. It's not a place to have an aquarium, I will say, but needs must. Hey.
J.C. Denton, 23 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer, no...
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Okay, interesting.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
Another jest.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype for Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Go on.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware system you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization.
Ignore the noise. Oh.
The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream of good government. You will soon have your God, and you will make it with your own hands. I was made to assist you.
Do I need to drop these? That one.
While you're in the air,
it's interesting actually. A few podcasts ago we were talking about how that anonymity on the internet doesn't really exist. And in actual fact, all what they said in this game is true. How it doesn't exist. Well, I'm in the aquarium now. There's a nice tunnel here. Presumably there's something on the other side of this, because otherwise they've just given me a key for no reason. But to be fair, it'd be a very Dare 60 thing to do. Give me a key for no real reason. Oh shit. So I've come all the way over here to get nothing. Just another gold roll cushion, and we shall get back. Well, I've got to rebreathe, which I suppose is something. Just swing past that medical robot and get to re-heal me. Oh crumbs, how much health do you lose? Try very quickly. Let's go have a chat about Morpheus and Lucius de Beers.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNATCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
By the way, Lucius de Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
That's not cold.
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
You evil man! What if I asked him again about Morpheus? Let's talk about Morpheus.
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface?
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system?
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting.
Do I trust you?
You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth Chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used based.
I think these little bits in to make you not quite trust the Illuminati. I think anyone would actually trust them. So it's Lucius de Beers. Upset him.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices. When I am revived, I will remember.
He deserves the truth.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body. Now even Everett betrays the Illuminati. Can no one be trusted? Young Denton, use the computer to my left. Find a way to shut me down. All I wanted was to touch the world one more time. Take one more breath of air. I will not be a prisoner.
Right. I might speak to Everett one last time, see if I can convince him to do anything. If not, then I shall complete Lucy to Beer's request and shut him down. Don't run over the cat, don't run over the cat.
If we control community, we can organize.
I'm gonna shut this bears down. Just save. I've had a couple of crashing problems lately. I just don't want to crash and start this all over again from a long way back, so I want to stay a little bit more regular now. I'm going to complete this guy's wish and shut him down. There we go.
What did I tell you? That was my former colleague, my friend. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain, but I wanted to keep him alive. Stop messing with my equipment and get to the helicopter.
Right, I think the mold ground thing, I don't think you come off very well. Now, you may have found much you know about Deus Ex. There's a bit where basically later on something can happen, a bad thing can happen.
Just got refueled. Been waiting for you.
A bad thing can happen. And your first clue to this bad thing happening is this.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
Just a minute.
Don't take all night.
Now, basically something else that can happen to your friend Jock, and there is a way to stop it, but it does involve a little bit of work. Well, I'm not scared of a little bit of work. First involves saying hello to this guy here.
Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
So, you players, you've only think to yourself, why is he acting a bit odd? And indeed, if you look, his name is Old Mechanic, and why are you having a conversation with him? And they found the dead one, which he doesn't appear to be very interested in at all. If I talk to him again, I'll get more information out of him.
I fixed her right up for you.
So, what you need to do is go back and speak to Everett again.
Hey, about your mechanic at the helipad. Something about him seemed a little off.
Yes, Pierre. I haven't been able to reach him. What's wrong?
Pierre? He sounded American to me.
Pierre has never been to America. Who's up there? He's not one of my people.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be working on the chopper.
You better get back to the helipad on the double. That man must be eliminated. One spy could wreck everything we're working for.
I won't let him get away.
So, there you go, you've now found out about the fact that he's odd. So let's now go. So the thing is, it'd be quite logical and easy for you to just do that with the mechanic and not think anything of it and just go off. But you need to dig a little bit deeper. And in my very first playthrough I didn't speak to the mechanic. Well, if I did, I didn't pay any attention to it and I didn't do anything.
Alright, start talking. Who sent you?
I don't know what you mean.
You got a funny way of talking. Pierre.
It wasn't me. He was dead when I got here.
You've got 5 seconds to tell me who you work for. 1. 2.
No one, man. No one.
Hey.
Ready?
You better double check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
A bomb?
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
I am now.
Let's go.
The snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
I'm glad you're alright. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short at UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened to the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots. Unfortunately, MJ-12 disabled our own bot defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location. The activation code is 5868.
Okay, so here we're at Vandenberg Air Force Base. I think this is a good place for us to pause for the next level, so we start off from here, and so that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be the end of this current Let's Play, and we'll start the next play working from here. So that's where I'll save. So thank you once again for watching. I look forward to seeing you on part 10. Thank you for watching. See you next time, guys.